Welcome back. You watch Your Morning Live. Now, the annual music and comedy spectacle, Business Premium Weekend, returns to Carnival City for its 4th edition on the 26th and 27th of August. Over the 2 days, the event goes and expect to have their funny bows tickled by top comedians in the country on Friday, and for jazz music lovers, their Saturday will be filled with performances from award-winning stars like Nati, Zahara, Karabo, and many more. To tell us about this event, we're joined in the studio by its event manager, Richard Ramudzuli, and comedian Tumi Stop Nonsense. Guys, how you doing?
Fine, and yourself?
How's it everybody laughs at your name, Tumi Stop Nonsense?
Yeah, well, I get the reaction quite a lot.
Yeah, it's very funny. We'll talk to you in a couple of seconds. Richard, for a lot of people that are hearing about the Business Premium Weekend for the very first time, it's really been around for 4 years now, so it's really come into its own, it's developed its own following. How's the event grown over the last 4 years?
It's been growing very well. We started in 2013. And then the Business Premium is more like now the business of music and comedy. It started as just music, and then we'll do music and business seminars. But now we fuse in comedy since last year, and it's doing very well. Last year, 2 nights were sold out, and it was brilliant. And then now, this year, we bring you the best of the best, which is Zahara on the music side, and then who's Summer Awards winner, and then Nati just won 4 Summer Award this year, and then Malay is a Summer Award. Karabo is also an idol winner. So it's basically an event of award winners or of winners. And then on the comedy side, we bring in new lineup with new jokes. We're trying to move away from the fact that people need to come to the event because there's this particular comedian, but they need to come to laugh. We're bringing you the best and the funniest guys in the country at this moment. Tumi Stop Nonsense, Samari, Elton Dudus, they're the best now on the comedy scenes.
Well, to me, you're the best at the moment, as Richard's saying, but your job is also to hold down the comedy forward. What can people expect?
People should, in fact, expect, like Richard said, it's a very interesting lineup. It's a brand new lineup. These are people that are on the underground scene, and they have never been offered opportunities to actually be exposed on the greater stages. So we are actually giving them that opportunity. I mean, I'm an award winner myself. We've got Tenjiwe, who's also an international act. So we're bringing that what we'd like to call the underdogs. So people should be really excited for this crazy lineup.
Is there a bit of pressure because you're coming into an event that's been sold out now and people are talking about it?
Well, I honestly, I'm not feeling any pressure, but the excitement is there. It's
business as usual for you.
Yes, it's business as usual, but the excitement is there because we started, in fact, with the BE comedy brand a month ago, and with just two weeks of marketing, and it was a sold-out show at Carnival City. So we have a good expectation for this upcoming one. Obviously, it's a bigger venue, the Big Top Arena, but we're about to make history. So yeah,
you're about to make history.
Yeah.
And that success of marrying, well, now you've added comedy, but music and business and all that, and it's really kind of struck a chord with people on that side of the belt, isn't it?
Yes, it is. When you look at people who follow comedy and people who follow Afro soul music, those are people who are most likely entrepreneurs and professionals. So it's working very well.
So if you've never been to a Business Premium Weekend, roll out the 2 days for me, starting from the beginning when you arrive at Carnival City. What is that experience like?
It's like we're starting with a comedy.
Okay.
We're starting with a comedy on Friday, 26 August. It's starting at 8 o'clock in the evening. And then from the experience of last year, people are bound to come back. If you come to this year event, you will definitely come back to next year events. Just like we sing like same faces. But
there's also a challenge on you to make sure that every event is better and bigger.
Exactly. I mean, as a 4th installment of the event, obviously every year we're upping the game. Like I just said now, with the music side, we're bringing you the best. I mean, all awards winners for the event. So we have to up our game. And the challenge as well, there are other events companies who are doing great. So we also need to make sure that we are one step ahead of them.
For sure. So what was the turnout last year when you're talking about sold out events?
The Big Top Arena, it takes 3,500. We stretch it to 4,000, like 3,900. And we're like getting like close to 8,000 in both days. And it's working very well.
So it's important that if you haven't bought your tickets that you get them.
Definitely that. I mean, tickets started from 175 to 550. 550, which VIP. 175, they sold out, I think, a month ago. Now they're starting from 300 Rand, and they're going very fast. Comedy starting from 175 as well. It's doing brilliantly well. Like he said, we had BEE Comedy 3 weeks ago, sold out in 2 weeks. So it's actually, tickets are going very, very fast. It's an event to look for.
Just some quick some details around the tickets. If you want to look for some tickets, where can you go?
You go to CompuTicket, shop right, check us. You just say Business Premium, Jazz Festival, or Blesser versus Blessy. By the way, the name of the comedy show is Blesser versus Blessy. I mean, Blessers are making a trend these days. So you won't forget Blesser versus Blessy.
Okay. You know, why name the comedy event that though?
I mean, don't I look like a blesser myself? Yeah, but like we saying, we are trying. Well, we are not even trying. We are up and relevant with the current affairs. So whatever we do, we just make sure that it's inclined or it's in line with whatever that's happening currently. That's why it's new jokes. So you're gonna be hearing a lot of blesser jokes. You'll be hearing, whatever that's current, trending.
But there seems to be this appreciation not only for comedy, but there seems to be appreciation for live events. South Africans gone in the last 5.5, maybe 6 years, to not struggling to get to have local events attended, to people really starting to love new events. I remember a couple of years ago, it was only the established events that could draw the kind of numbers you're drawing in a 4-year event. You're sold out already. What does that say about the market at the moment, Richard?
I think people like more to watch things happening. Like live is more of you watching other than you just going there. I'm not criticizing the DJ. We've seen it now with the hip-hop artists. They're also going into the route of live music. I'd rather go there and watch things happening than go there to listen to the music. I can do that in my car. So it's more like the experience. The experience is greater, and the sound quality is also better when you seeing things happening live or listening to it happening live. But anyway, look forward for next year. The Business Premium Weekend is going to be bigger. Let's say 3 times bigger than the way it is now. So we'll reveal more next year in January.
So you put out a challenge there. Richard Ramudzuli, who is the event organizer, and comedian Tumi Stop Nonsense, sharing with us what to expect on the 4th edition of the Business Premium Weekend. That's kicking off on Friday, the 26th of August, followed by a jazz show on the Saturday on the 27th. And of course, it's taking place in Carnival City in Brakpan. If you've never been out to that part of the country, go and check it out. It's quite pretty. We take an ad break. Don't get away.